So we've gone on a bit of a winning streak since the last episode. I've double checked that I am recording sound in this one, so we won't have the director's commentary, which was totally 100% meant in the last episode. Let's roll the intro and find out exactly how we've been getting on.
In the heart of northern Italy lies a town steeped in footballing history. Welcome to Vercelli, home to one of the most storied clubs in Italian football, Pro Vercelli. Languishing in the lower leagues as its once glittering legacy faded into obscurity. But now, a new chapter is about to be written. A chapter of redemption, revival, and triumph. Get ready to witness the rebirth of a footballing legend. This is Football Manager 24, the Pro Vercelli Chronicles.
Hello and welcome to the Pro Vercelli Chronicles. Since you were last with me, we went on to beat Padova 3-1 with Casaraghi and then Maldini getting a brace. We then beat Mantova 2-0 with Casaraghi getting a brace. Then we faced Frosinone and won 2-1 with Maldini and Casaraghi both on the score sheets late on there. We then won 4-1 against Cesena with Bonomi getting a brace and Casaraghi getting a brace. So Casaraghi's been in really good form. Today we face Salanto, who in the cup, before Regines, who are 13th in the league. So the team for the cup game is Vitek in fact, mate, we're going to play Sinsalo in goal, Murphy, Pierre, Dakil and Lezi at the back, Helgeson and Yasin in midfield, with Bonomi, Casaraghi, Maldini behind Nepi up top. We've been chipping and changing strikers. We've been moving players around left, right and centre. I think Maldini's played all across that front line. Just trying players in different positions, and it keeps it a little bit fresh. I find that just moving players around can be really beneficial within a tactic. The opposition then doesn't know where your best player, who is clearly Maldini, is playing. So it sort of throws up that, where's he going to play? Where do we need to concentrate on and things for the AI to try and solve. So it helps with not knowing the team, things like that. I'm sure it makes a difference. I'm sure there's somewhere in the AI code that knows if you keep the same players in the same team, in the same lineup, the AI learns how to play against you. So just chipping and chopping players and roles does make a massive difference. But here is Lezi, plays it in to Casaraghi and it's headed just over. So we've got big game for Ipswich Town tonight, Watford. So if you're watching, Miles, if you could just tell the boys to let us have this one, it'd be much appreciated. We then go 2 points clear at the top of the table. So if Leicester slip up once more and we keep winning, we're top of the pops. And realistically, wow, if we win the league and Leeds finish second, Leicester have bottled it big time. They already have a little bit, just over the crossbar. They already have a little bit, so they feel kind of like Sheffield Wednesday last season, where they were top and clear and then dropped points. Plymouth ended up winning the league. We ended up tipping them for second, and they had to go through the playoffs. And it very much feels like Leicester could be doing the same thing if they're not careful. But in the playoffs, obviously, they've got Southampton as well. So it could be very interesting. It's definitely going to be a close run thing. And Southampton could draw themselves back in. They seem to be in form at this minute in time, and they've still got to play Leeds on the final day of the season. Could that be their opportunity? Here's Nepi with a great goal, though, to make it 1-0. But it looks like Solanto are going to come straight back at us. Oh, they should have been a goal, that one. They headed it just over, but that really should have been a goal. We're very lucky to get away with that. Keep going, guys. We are going to make changes fairly early in the second half. But Politic has put the ball in the back of the net. There's a goal review for some reason, and the goal's been disallowed for offside. Oh, it's because he's in front of the goalkeeper's line of sight. Wow, that's good. That's really good. Didn't think that was in the game. Maybe that's just been patched in. I don't think I've seen that before, where an offside's given because he's blocking the keeper rather than actually touching the ball. But we'll see. But I may be wrong. It may have been in the game forever and I've just not noticed it before. Here's Maldini with the corner. It comes in. Bonomi, Murphy, PL, and it's over the crossbar. Oh dear, things aren't going exactly to plan. Here is Maldini, plays it in towards Yassin, and is that a penalty? The ref's pointing to the spot. Penalty review with VAR. Penalty awarded. He was too aggressive. Who's going to take it? Kazaragi! And he's put it wide. Okay, that's not good. Kazaragi, who's been brilliant all season, has just blasted it wide. And that will be his final thing of the game. We're going to bring Spav one on. We're going to bring Fitzy on. Murphy's going to come off for Rodeo. Yassin's coming off for Calgara. And we're going to bring Leslie off for Ferreira. So we're making all the changes just to keep players fresh. And here is Helgeson now. Plays it over to Spav1, who's just sat there with the ball, not done anything with it. And Kaba gathered it, took it off of him quite comfortably. And the ball's come right over the top to Rafinha. And the ball's bounced around and it's ended up in the back of the net. That was some really poor defending and poor play. I think now we've got to go attacking. We need to do something in this game. I don't think seeds make a difference. But it is going to finish 1-1, and we've got to we've really thrown away this. We should be clear, but we have got one last chance with Helgeson on the corner. Why are you wasting time, Helgeson? Plays it into the near post, but Nepi can't keep his header down. and there's still time for one more attempt from one of these teams with a couple of minutes to go. It looks as though Salento are going to get the final chance. The ball's played out to Rodriguez. Zorola, Rafi can't get it past his defender. It's got played back to Raffia. Calgary, he manages to get clear, but it's only gone out for a Salento throw. But we managed to get hold of it, and that, boys and girls, is extra time. We can make another substitution. I think we've got to bring on Mox. We're going to bring him on for Bloomfield. We're going to throw him up front. Fitzy goes to a winger. Mox is going to be an advanced forward. Nepi's going to be a target forward. Spavwan as a shadow striker. He's going to sit on the left-hand side, though. And in fact, we're going to have him as an advanced playmaker there. And we're going to have the deep line playmaker there with a ball winner there. Ferreira's going to go back to support, and Rodeo's going to go attack on this left hand side. So we've made another change. With the start of extra time, we've brought on a second striker here. Here's Helgeson. Bilal Bayazit. That's a good name, isn't it? It's a good, strong Italian name. He's probably not Italian. Here is Zarali, and it's in the back of the net, which means, boys and girls, we need to now get a goal. We're going to have to go very attacking. We are going to demand more. I am possibly gonna change up the instructions a little bit as well. We are gonna go to a much higher tempo. Keep the trigger press up. We're gonna stop maybe playing it out of the back as well. Try and get the ball up the field a little bit quicker. Oh, come on, boys. Calgara's managed to pick it up to Pierre Helgeson. I forgot that I was recording for a minute. My brain just went into, oh no, we're going out the cup. And we're not doing anything. This is ridiculous. The highlights never ending, and it's gone in. Sinazalo has just given. He got hands to it. He should have done better. It looks like we're going to come crashing out the cup unless things can miraculously change. And that's given us a lifeline. Helgeson has managed to get a goal before half-time in extra time. That gives us a chance. Very small, but we need one more push. Come on, boys. We're going to encourage them. Come on. We've got a corner. Helgeson in towards the back post, unable to get a white shirt. And the Salento's players are running forward, but he's blasted it wide. Oh, keeper's made a save, but he probably should have passed it. If he'd passed it over, to the other player. He was in acres of space, and it would have just been a tap-in. We're starting the second half. I can't make any more subs. This is it, boys and girls. This is it. What can we do here? It's played over to Rodeo, who's unable to get there. Wowzers. Come on, we need to do something. This is absolutely ridiculous. Wow. Oh, it's a corner. We need to get it up the other end of the pitch. Come on, boys. Come on. Encourage them again. Maybe I should demand more, but I'm not going to. Momo. Ball's taken off him by Moxley. Come on, please. Just one more chance. To us. I forgot to add the to us. It's got clear. Here's Fitzy. Plays it forward. Helgeson now turns. Can he find a white shirt? Has to go back. That is the right decision, though. There is still time. Dakil plays it forward to Ferreira, who plays it over to Spavon, who headers back. Bad header, though. Can't find a white shirt. And Momo, and they're coming bounding forwards. But he blasts it over. And boys and girls, unfortunately, that is it. After extra time, we are out of the cup. Let's move on to Regina and hope that we can get the result there. So for a second game, we have Sinizalo in goal with Leslie, Vanier, the camera, and Ferreira at the back. Yazin and Caligara in midfield, with Bonomi, Casaraghi and Maldini behind Mox up top for this game. Let's hope we can get a result here. I've got to play Sinizalo because he's been moaning about game time, so I'm going to give him a few games now and hopefully he does the job. But the new keeper I've been very, very much liking. Here is Yasin to Casaraghi. Casaraghi's through, and Casaraghi does what Casaraghi does. Puts the ball in the back of the net. 5 minutes in, we're 1-0 up, and that, boys and girls, is what we like to see. Here's Leslie to Yazin. Yazin plays it over the top for Bonomi. Bonomi's gotten through here. Bonomi cuts inside and saved, pushed over the crossbar from the keeper. Maldini now to take the corner. Plays it in towards the near post, unable to find a white shirt. But here's Yazin, plays it back in with balls headering around a little bit, and Diario is managing to get clear, but Vanier tackles, stops the counter attack, and the highlight ends. And as things stand, this puts us up into second place in the league. Here's Casaraghi to Bonmeo, and Mox is pushed over in the centre there. Bonomi went to make the cross. The cross was deflected out for a corner, but unprovoked, unknown why, the defender pushes Mox. And Casaraghi now has the chance to make it 2-0 and does this time comfortably. Missed a penalty in the last game, gathers one up here to make it 2-0 against Regina. And boys and girls, this will hopefully be a comfortable run from here. Vercelli, who are currently drawing 0-0. Ball's played over and it's gone out for a goal kick. That's why we've gone ahead of them, as they drop points. And this is exactly where we want to be. Right up there, pushing for automatic promotion. But Tanko has managed to get the ball in there to make it 2-1, and we can't afford to let this one slip. Please don't let this one slip. We're going to carry on. We are going to, however, bring Murphy on the left because Leslie has that yellow card. And when there's only one goal in it, I don't really like that too much. 60 minutes gone. Tanko now to Reinhardt. Back to Tanko. Varela. Darlow blasts it wide yet again. We are performing really, really well at the moment in the league. Cup, not so much. Vieira's now looking tired. It's 65 minutes. We're going to make some more changes. We're going to bring Rodeo on. Murphy's now got a yellow card, but we can't really do much about that. Bonomi's coming off for Condello. Kazaragi's coming off for Spav1. And we're going to need to make a change in the middle. In fact, we're going to bring Lorenzo on for Calgaria and bring Spav1 back into the midfield. And we've made a few changes there. Hopefully that just give us that little bit more fitness, and hopefully, fingers crossed, see the game out. And it looks like we've very much done that as the game sort of peters out. And that is a good win, 2-1 victory. We're back on winning ways in the league. Well, we're still on winning ways in the league. That makes it 5. Is that 5 wins in a row? It is. So, for the next episode, I think I'm going to play a little chunk now. I think we're going to come back for Terrana and Barry in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.